Welcome back to Prison Architect, everybody. Welcome back to the Barry Chuckle Memorial Prison. May he rest in peace, that beautiful, beautiful man. Last time we were working on like our infirmary and our laundry. We did our canteen. I used TKO's rhyme to put benches down. Let's not discuss the fact that I've apparently done it the wrong way around. We can talk about that later, okay? He's come up with a new rhyme as well. A rhyme that includes the left and right facing directions. If I can, I'll pull it up on my phone. But what are we going to do today? So we're going to have to wait for these cables to be installed. I think it might be time to get a couple of new workmen, so we're up to 10. Especially as now we've got a foreman, you know. He needs a team to manage. 8 people isn't really a team. I mean, it is, but it's 10 is a better team at the end of the day. We can get more done. So once these cables are installed, the infirmary and the laundry and stuff will be ready to be installed, apparently. I thought they'd done this. I didn't realise they were transparent. Never mind. Let's forget about those. We've got this cell block being installed as well, which is also going to take a hell of a long time. It's kind of frustrating having to wait around for this stuff, you know. It sounds like some of our bureaucracy is done, though. So we can get bank loans. We can get patrols now, which is great. That's part of our objectives down here. Which means to get 10 grand, we could just hire 5 more guards. What do you reckon? And assign, I'll tell you what, let's assign 3 to routes first, okay? I talked about the routes I was going to do before, didn't I? Maybe we'll just have like one. Oh yeah, click and drag. Of course, it's click and drag. One route like around this canteen. You know what? Let's think about this logically, right? We're gonna have all of our benches in the same kind of directions and stuff. So let's make them weave a path like through the benches like this. I mean that's the best option right now. We'll get rid of those. Get rid of that. Bam! One route done. Okay, so he's going to keep things nice and cool inside there. Second route, I mean, I could put routes down in the cell blocks, but that kind of destroys the idea of just being able to deploy a guard there. So maybe the second route we'll do a reasonably long route, right? We'll patrol the laundry and the infirmary to make sure that nothing untoward is going down in here. You know, there's no drug exchanges or something like that. Does that work? I think that works. Let's get rid of that guard and have him there. I think he should kind of wander around and do that, and like maybe he'll just follow the path randomly. Should we see what he does? So he's going to go that way. Is he going to do the same thing every time? Is he going to figure of 8 it? Oh, he's gone. Okay, we'll find out at some point, in the future. And I think the last guard could probably just patrol back and forth in this corridor. The reason being that he's going to be able to open the doors, and also he can stop any prisoners from trying to run past, without him noticing. So now that we've done that, we'll hire the last five guards, and then we're instantly going to fire half of them, okay? Because I don't want that much daily cash flow going out. You know what? Fuck it, we're going to fire all of them. Well done, guys. This was actually it was a reality TV show. Oh, hello, Scouter. Apparently I've left my Discord open. Give me 1 second. Bam! Discord's closed. Okay, so anyway, this was actually a reality TV show. All except one of you basically had to go through like a Takeshis Castle style elimination, and we filmed it, and we used it to make ourselves 10 grand, and then the guys who didn't get through, they all got fired. So this guy right here, He's our winner of prison architect Takeshi's Castle. That would be an interesting prison to make, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? Like we could make like, I don't know, death traps or something leading through into like the canteen, and if they take the wrong door, like maybe they'd all die. I don't know if that would work. Probably not. Let's be honest. We've got 3 new prisoners coming though. Look at this guy, Simon Frillin Hilling. He was charged with the murder of a notorious gangland boss and 21 of his henchmen after they raped and murdered his wife. They say areas of skin are permanently dyed red from the blood of his victims. His dog Ripley still loves him, though. Well, that's good. The unrequited love of a dog at the end of the day. Unrequited, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about animals, right? They will love you no matter what, as long as you give them food. So maybe there are like some conditions to their love, but look, there are not many conditions to their love. Okay, a little bit of a cuddle, and a bit of food, and they don't give a shit what you've done with your day. You know, you could be like the worst human being alive. They just wouldn't give a crap. Oh, nice. Okay, so it looks like my picture progress has been reset. That's great. I didn't notice that before. Although I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, it's always frustrating when shit like that happens, because I didn't realise that I'd lost my progress. I guess my when I did my new PC, I probably didn't sort out my save game properly. I don't know. I'll have to have a little look, see if I can work it out. If I've lost all those Polaroids and things I found, I'll be disappointed. You know, like it was hard work collecting all of them. At the end of the day, what are all of our workmen doing? They just seem to be dossing around with their time. Like, some of them are chopping down these trees, which is probably the right way to do things, and then the rest of them just seem to be fucking around, not really doing a lot. You know, let's just forget about it now. I wanted to do something with this utility room. I think what I might do, right, is turn this into a storage room and put a corridor going through to the staff room so that they can get in there without having to leave the prison and come back in again. Because it is a little bit weird that they have to do that, isn't it? The other thing I never got around to actually doing was installing, not utilities, installing metal detectors in these corridors, okay? Because these are important metal detectors. We need to make sure that nothing is going in or out of the prison through these corridors. And I've just left them wide open, you know? Anybody could literally be smuggling like knives or God knows what in their ass right now, and I have no idea. I literally wouldn't know. So it's probably a good job that we decided to deal with that. This does annoy me though. So if I demolish these walls, right? Let's have a little look at this. Oh, we need an entrance down here as well. If I demolish these walls, are there foundations underneath? Because I don't think there are. Honestly, I think there are no foundations underneath. I think that we have in fact like built walls up to here and then just not done anything with these. It's just these lazy workers, right? Like, they just don't want to do their job. I think that is all it is. Oh, where's the riot kicking off now? Okay, looks like people were trying to. I don't know. Maybe they were getting annoyed that they. Oh shit! Shut up, TKO. Your face. Fine, I'll fix that in a bit. Don't worry. I wasn't 100%. I mean, I was 100% sure. I'll be honest. TKO is the man when it comes to prison architect advice. But I wanted to wait and see. You know, he is 100% right. Like, all of our dudes, they're all just. Oh well, look, that guy wasn't, I guess, but maybe he wasn't eating. I mean, can we get some dudes sat on the other benches? No. Okay. Well, look, they're the wrong way round. Let's just forget about it for now. Instead, what we're going to do is get some wall down here, I guess. Concrete walls. Okay, no, look, there are foundations. Right, I was going to say, I am still worried that there might not be foundations down there, and that I'm going to be screwing myself over. But no, in fact, there are. Right, so here's the plan with these spaces, okay? I talked about it before, but we're going to turn these little spaces into, like, solitaries, okay? We've got a few people waiting to go into solitary, or we did. I think, there we go, 6. Got 6 people. Oh, fuck. Go away, CEO's letter. 6 people waiting to go into solitary. Okay, and I think this is going to be the best way to do it, because we can get like a couple of solitary cells per block, and like there's like 20 people per block, something like that. I reckon. I don't know. I reckon this might be the right way to do things. We'll see though. I could be totally wrong. But do we have enough money to? Oh, for God's sake! Stop trying to break the wall. Mark Crease, you know what? Serves you right, dude. Let's just, there we go. Let's just high prioritize some of these brick walls, shall we? Because there's quite a lot of people dying purely because they've seen a bit of fences come down. You know, like I assume they're trying to squeeze out of this tiny little corner here. There we go. That's a bit better. But I don't know. It just seems like craziness to me. Like. Why die? Why die for something like that? It's done it again. What the? I mean, I don't even think he was doing anything. But were you doing anything? Did you escape attempt? Right, fine. Where was he trying to escape? I don't understand. Maybe he was just trying to climb the wall. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we just need to double down on walls. You know. Make sure that nobody can get the fuck out of this place, because that might help the situation somewhat. What is this doing here? Can somebody please come and install this door before it drives me nuts? Now that we've got these little... What do you guys think? Do you think this is a sensible layout? Like, do you think using these little spaces like this is a good idea? Do you think I need to build like a separate block or I don't know. I'm just curious to know what opinions are. I know, fine, things aren't going too well at the moment. Like, everybody is getting raged and it's because, you know, we haven't sorted out all our facilities at the end of the day. We don't have visitation. We've only just got the laundry, you know, place online, and as it is, none of the machines are hooked up anyway. You know, it's all very much still up in the air. But I think it's going somewhere. You know, I think this could be a really, really cool prison at the end of the day. I don't know if this water's going to make it all the way over here. We might need to set up another pump. Let's find out, shall we? We're going to take this pipe straight across for now. And then I think we'll run it down the middle, like this. And then hopefully these small pipes will be enough to supply these machines. I don't know. I'm slightly concerned that like the water flow is not going to be strong. We'll see. All right, it's going to take them fucking ages to install that shit. So we'll find out in a bit at the end of the day. But yeah, this cell block is looking good. It might be a nice place to leave it now. Like I do have a couple of things I need to do before I go to bed tonight. That's the only problem I've got today. I think before we go though, what I might do is just plonk that down there, and then maybe do the same on the other side and just plonk this down over here as well. Oh look, we do have enough money actually. I could probably just do the whole place, right? I mean, I like doing things. That's not going to work though. Okay, look, I need to you know, have a little think about this, because as it is, things don't always necessarily line up, because I'm going to be missing a cell on this side, like here. And then I need to remember to like compensate for the cell on this side. Oh man, I think maybe like I need more sleep right now. Okay, because what's basically happening is I get woken up very early in the morning by our little man, who also likes to keep me up quite late at night. And I go to work and I do all my work stuff, and then I come home and end up falling asleep on like the sofa or something, you know, because I'm just kind of shattered. But oh, look at this! Straight away we got electricity. This is working out better than I thought. Oh, I mean, it's not quite going to work out better than I thought, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. We're going to get this last cable in, and then I think what I'm going to do is like go to bed. Maybe, I don't know. I could go and get. I might just go and have a nap, you know. Then wake up in a bit, play some games. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I would just go for a cup of tea, because that is always a valid option if you're feeling a bit sleepy, you know. But I think what I'm not going to do is continue to play Prison Architect, because I don't want to mess anything up in this prison. Like, things are going really well so far, and like I'm starting to lose my train of thought a little bit when it comes to the planning. And the problem with that is I'll make a mistake which I'll then later regret. Like, I think this is okay. I think I've done a good job here, but we are running out of money, which means that, you know, we're going to have to take... Oh, we can take 2 grants. Okay. We're going to need to take a couple of grants. This might be a good one to take now, because our current meal costs are fairly low. So I'm going to put that on the list. We're not going to take that one now because it takes forever. We could take this though. This would just involve us building a cleaning cupboard, which would get us a decent amount of money. The arm, the dogs, visitation rights. I'm going to leave that grant open. We'll decide next time. Okay, we'll make a decision on what grant we want to take, like where we want the money to come in. Because this one is going to be a big payout, but it takes a few days. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come to Discord and all the rest of that kind of stuff. If you know you haven't seen any of the other video series, go and watch some of those, because they're probably enjoyable to you. I'd hope. I mean, if you enjoyed this one anyway, and my obscure ramblings. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.